The Liberal Party of Victoria held a full-day conference down at Lorne last Sunday discussing important party issues. Ian Nichols spoke with member for South Barwon Andrew Katos regarding the conference.
This is the Mantra Hotel complex in Lorne, scene of the Australian Liberal Party Victorian Division 157th Congress. Well represented in this region by Sarah Henderson, the federal member for Corangamite, and the state member for South Barwon, Andrew Katos, who tell us a little bit about the workings of this Congress.
Well, today being Sunday tends to be the States Day, so they tend to, it's over a weekend, so Saturday always has the federal focus, with the federal leader or their representative doing an address and federal motions being debated. And then Saturday you have the state leader and Premier Napthine will be addressing us shortly, and also state motions being debated on the floor.
Well, now perhaps you could tell us that at this particular Congress, decisions are not actually made but formulated. Is that probably the best way to describe it?
Look, as a party-based structure with members of the party, this is an opportunity for members, branches, state electorate conferences to actually bring forward ideas which could potentially become party policy. So what happens is they'll bring a motion forward, it's debated on the floor, it's either passed or rejected. If it's passed, that doesn't necessarily mean it becomes party policy. That's up to the parliamentary party to then say, right, we will adopt that as party policy.
Now, are you, in your own particular right, coming up with any ideas at this particular Congress? Is this something you want to see happen?
No, look, I think it's more. This is more for the members. If I have an idea, I can go talk to a minister. But this is like the members' forum where they can come, participate in the open debates, a very democratic process within the Liberal Party. And I feel that this is the opportunity for members to have their say and try and get ideas forward to us as members of the parliamentary party.
Well, we have spoken to some members of the public here, the Committee for Lorne, and they seem to be particularly interested in the Point Grey precinct here in Lorne and the development of that area around the Lorne Pier. So this is an opportunity perhaps for them to bring their ideas to the Congress?
Yeah, all of it's particularly would be either the Lorne branch of the party or the Polwarth State Electorate Conference, which we're in the seat of Polwarth here. So it's an opportunity for them to bring forward debate on issues. And I know they're debating, I think there's an issue being debated around the Great Ocean Road Coast Committee. But look, it's an opportunity, as I said, this is for the members this day, I look at it. And we want the members to participate in an open, transparent, democratic process to have their say in the party.
Well, there couldn't be a more democratic way of doing things, could there?
That's what we want to see.
Well, now, this is, some people say, well, they're down at Lorne at the Mantra. It's not exactly a junket, it's pretty hard yakka by the look of things.
No, I was in a policy forum this morning, participated in the Sport and Recreation Policy Forum. They're certainly not junkets. You're here to work, to participate, to speak to members of the party and to get their ideas. And this is the great thing about the Liberal Party, that we have these forums to allow the rank and file members to have genuine participation in the policy positions of the party, or potential policy positions of the party. And I think that's terrific.
Well, let's hope that some good outcomes come from Lorne this weekend and you can move forward.
I'm sure there will be, Ian.
At the 157th State Congress for the Liberal Party at the Mantra Lorne, this is Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
Thank you, Ian. The Geelong revival of its motor trials along Ritchie Boulevard at Eastern Beach brought colour, noise and rev heads from all points of the country on a brilliant sunny day that again showcased the golden eras and surrounds of Geelong motorsport. News Geelong joined in the sounds of the revival for this report.
The smell of the engines, it's magnificent.
Doesn't it smell good? Unfortunately, with television, you don't get smell. But I have to say, it wasn't just me. There's a lot of other people. I'd have to point at Scotty Pigden. He shares the blame too, the race director and the committee. But having said that, what a day. This is our quiet day. Tomorrow's going to be bigger again. We're going off just quietly. We've got people everywhere. We've got cars everywhere. We've got some hot times on the track. We've got some magnificent cars on display. Are you having a good time?
Absolutely, and what's so impressive is the memories it brings back along Ritchie Boulevard.
Oh, that's it. We tried to capture the essence of the old speed trials, bring it down and turn it into a real motorsport event.
Nicholas, where have all the cars come from, all points of the compass?
Well, we've even got international entries here. There's an FX Holden down there that done the Peking to Paris. So they've come from everywhere. We've had them people fly in from everywhere, and from all over the nation.
And we mustn't forget the two-wheelers, the motorbikes. Some of the old Nortons, the Harley D's, they're great.
Well, you can hear him behind you, can't you? Well, look, motorbikes is really important. This is one of the few 4+2 historics we run in this country, and we're really keen on the bikes, and they're putting on a great show for us today.
You're talking about a great show. The two gentlemen that are in doing the commentary for all the crowd that are here today, they're doing a great show.
Oh, look, Don Kinsey was with us last year. He's the gentleman of motorsport, isn't he? And he's doing a magnificent job for us there.
And of course, the weather has come along perfectly. A top day predicted of around 32 degrees tomorrow. The Geelong crowds are packed in.
Yeah, look, with the waterfront going off tomorrow, you can imagine what it's going to be like. We're expecting twice this many people. Let's just say it's going to be busy. Come down and get in early because I think there's going to be a lot of people.
How long has it been in the planning?
Oh, well, look, since the last one finished 10 years ago. Took us all year to get this far. Takes all year. It's a big show, but it's worth it, isn't it?
The man who has revived Ritchie Boulevard on the Geelong waterfront, Nicholas Heath, well done, and let's keep up the pace.
Thank you so much. Oh, we intend to, don't you worry.
One of the enthusiasts along Ritchie Boulevard joins us at Eastern Beach, Councillor Rod MacDonald. Rod, you're all wrapped up, ready to go, and have you got the earplugs ready?
Yeah, I haven't got them on yet, Graham, but I'm looking forward to it. It's a terrific thing, like the smell of the racing field. Very, very good.
And it's something that, as we talked, the Geelong Revival, it's bringing something back that we go back 30 years to the Ritchie Boulevard Speed Trials, and it really is being enjoyed by the big crowd on day one of the two-day trials.
Yeah, look, I can remember those early days, and it was a really terrific opportunity for everyone to get out and have a look at some of the old cars and some of the new. And today we've certainly got a mix of that out here, and you can see from the crowd that it's very popular. A great day for it too.
Were you a bit of a rev head in your younger days, like around the McCann Street block, like a lot of us were?
No, not there, but in other areas I was. I always enjoyed a bit of the petrol, and look, it's been terrific to see these old cars. That does take you back a few years, some of the old EH Holdens and the SLR 5000 Tiranas, so there's a real mix of vehicles here today to see perform.
And it's something, again, that's unique to Geelong. The Geelong Revival, and Nicholas Heath and his organisation have done a great job in putting this together and putting the speed trials back on the map for the city of Greater Geelong.
Yeah, look, the city's been very supportive of this. It is a great event, and it's extremely popular. So we'll see, I think, over these next 2 days, some really good crowds down here, and certainly with the weather the way it is, they won't be disappointed.
Thank you to Nicholas Heath and the team for another great weekend, the Geelong Revival. Look forward to 2014. And now a look at the weather forecast for Geelong and the Surf Coast over the next 6 days. Tomorrow, Saturday, we'll see patchy morning fog, followed by a mostly sunny day with an expected top temperature of 25. Watch out for the UV alerts. Sunday will then be partly cloudy with isolated showers, developing during the afternoon and evening, but still a warm 29 expected. Monday will continue to be partly cloudy with isolated showers during the morning, clearing with a top of 23. Tuesday continues with the partly cloudy conditions and isolated showers, expected to reach a top of 20 degrees. Wednesday, similar cloudy conditions mixed with isolated showers, reaching a top of 21, while Thursday will continue to be partly cloudy, some precipitation around with a top of 22. Today we saw a partly cloudy day with some isolated showers. We reached a top temperature of 20 degrees around 1 o'clock this afternoon. And that's the weather outlook from Mother Nature and the Bureau of Meteorology, expected around Geelong and the Surf Coast over the next 6 days. As we go to a break, we'll return with our sporting ace, Alex Tigadagani, and all the news from sport in and around Geelong. Return after this.